Good morning, folks. Hey, the old Fisherman back with you. This morning we're going to try a Bobby Garland little May.fly. See it right there on a tiny little jig here. It's a cool little bait. We're going to see if they'll bite it on a slip carp. We're crappie fishing, and there ain't many out there. Ain't but a couple out there. They might not bite. You can throw it out there and see though. We're using a 7-foot ST.CROIX rod, light action, extra light. And these fish are already spooked now. I just now throwing to them. So, good chance they ain't gonna bite here. Yeah, got the first one already. May.fly lava. It's called May.fly by Bobby Garland. First crappie of the day on the first cast. And I didn't even think I was gonna get a bite, but he come up and got that May.fly. We got a couple minnows, but they're about dead. We're gonna try to fish without minnows, fish with this May.fly. Well, the first one of the day bit it. You see it. I ain't got one camera going. I left all my stuff at the house, my batteries and battery chargers and stuff like that. So anyhow, we got one camera going, but I just want to show you that they will bite a Bobby Garland May.fly. I got a little tiny loop knot on here and a tiny hook. You see the first crappie of the day, about a pound. It's a cute little bait. It looks like a little May.fly lava. Got little wings on it. That makes that joker glide through the water wonderful. Let's see if we catch another one. I always like to try to experiment with new baits. And this May.fly lava is definitely a new bait. Now that fish, all the rest of them spooked down, that one come up and got that thing. So I'm thinking these lavas, when they go to hatch, they come easing up to the top. And I'm thinking they're gonna look for that thing. The presentation probably is gonna be with a slip carp, is let it go down and try to reel it through the slip carp straight up. And that slip carp should hold it in position to make them bite it. Make it look natural. Get back up here. We ended up with a limit yesterday of crappie. I used a combination, and right at the end, off camera, I put this little May.fly lava on it and lost 2 big fish with it. The hook's so little was the problem. The thing's so little, you got to use a little tiny short shank hook. If you don't, it's gonna be too much hook. There's nothing. Tell you what, they like that thing. There's no doubt about it. They like that thing. May.fly lava. Bobby Garland. Look at that. They like it, I tell you that. Now he slung it off. No, it's still on there. He's still on there. That is a really unique little plug. My goodness. It's about beautiful. And it works really well with a slip carp presentation. Let's circle back around. We caught 2 and 2 casts with that thing. Unbelievable. Which is it's wonderful because, hey, I'm ready to leave the minnows at the house. Them jokers aggravating to keep alive this time of the year. I don't care if you got an Ingo cooler or what kind of cooler you got to keep them in. See, we can get nothing about it. All I'm basically going to do is just pull it along real slow and watch that cart. It tips one time, I'm set the hook. I think we went by them that time. Yeah, I tell you what, they eating this thing up. They absolutely eating this mayfly lava up. I can tell you that right now. They're not real big, but they eating this mayfly lava up. They nice eating size. Look at that. Oh my. I apologize we ain't got the other camera. You see them though. They are killing this mayfly lava. Go back out. I noticed when I cleaned the fish last night, they had mayflies in them, the lavas. So when you start seeing that and getting that, it's a certain smell they got to them. You start seeing that, it's time to put out the mayfly. They'll hit that sandworm too, but I'm thinking they're hitting this better than that sandworm. That's what I'm thinking. I try to throw on the other side of them. You'll see it going down back here, right in here between where we threw in the boat is where the fish are. So if I go to reel that thing over them fish, they should take it. And they gonna probably get immune to this too, just like everything, yeah. I see one coming up at it. Let's see if he bites it. Nope. See, we caught 3, and now they're getting where they don't want to bite nothing. That's the way it is. You ain't gonna catch many off his pile. They get spooky and they won't bite. You gotta throw back out. Someone looking at it. There you go. Got him. Just got to move it real slow for him to bite it. Real slow. That's a pretty nice one there. That's a pretty nice one there. Look at that. That's a nice fish right there, folks. Good one. A good one. Look at that. Look at that. £1.5. What? Maybe not £1.5, more like £1.25, but he's a good one. Boy, he sucked it down too. He'd wanted that mayfly lava. He wanted it. Look at that. Beautiful fish. I hate my other camera ain't going. I got this one on wide action. It makes them fish look smaller than they are. When I hold them up in front of me like that, they're bigger than what they look. The other camera shows the real McCoy. All right, let's try that again. Hey, that's 4. We're gonna catch another limit today. I'm gonna go some areas I didn't go yesterday. Something that giving my old place, other places a rest. You got to give them a rest. Can't keep hammering every day. Really and truly, the key is slow. Think about it, mayfly larva ain't gonna be running around out there. It's gonna be floating around or crawling on the bottom. So the key is gonna be slow. All right, folks, we moved over to another place and I see a few crappies right there. See them? About 10 foot down. Let's see if we can catch one of them. Ain't many. There's some. You get this doggone Jeep to go down. It ain't want to go down. Nope, it ain't going down. We're gonna have to do something with it. Right into the sun too, I hate that. I think we can catch one of them if we get on them. If we can get in position. Them crappies, no doubt, are right out there. There it goes. Going down to them. See if they'll react to it. They might not. First place I went, they reacted to it. Now, I don't know. This bunch here don't want to have react to it. They ain't reacting to it. Or we ain't on them right one. I think we close enough, they just ain't reacting to it. I see one looking at it. We might have to do something else out here. They won't hit it out here. Yeah, something. One place they hit it, another place won't. They ain't hitting it. That's amazing. Different parts of the lake, they do different things. And that's all there is to it. Oh, man. Just when you think you got something figured out, they figure you out. Them crappies do. They definitely crappies. Might have put a sandworm on them right there. It don't look like they're gonna bite it. I ain't touching it. These fish don't want it. They just don't want it. They're looking at it, not taking it. Ain't that something? One place they bite it, another place they don't. I ain't believing that. I thought they was gonna eat this thing up today. They ain't gonna eat it up. I can tell you that much. They ain't gonna eat it up. It might be the small crappies or brim. They're looking at it. There you go. Finally took it. Finally took it. That took long enough. That ain't no little one either. It's a good one. That took long enough. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Come in here, May.fly lava. Come in here, May.fly lava. Y'all see him pound. Nice crappie thin. See if we can catch another. Now he hit it. Took several casts. A good school of crappies in there. Good school. Matter of putting it in front of them. Yeah, I seen him run up to get it. He chased it down. He waited till it got by him and come and got it. What he doing? That's what he done, folks. That's a nice one too. A good fish. That is a super dog slab. Biggest one of the day right there. Look at that, biggest one of the day. Huh? Biggest one of the day. Pound and a quarter. Look at that. Huh? It's a pretty one, ain't it? Let's catch another one. It went down this time. I see it. We're gonna pull it right over them fish. I see him looking at it. He didn't take it though. There you come, there you come, there you come. There he goes. Got him. They can't stand that thing to getting away from them. They can't stand it getting away from them. That's all there is to it. They start chasing it, they're gonna come up and get it. Look at that. Another pounder. Another pounder. I get him loose. One thing about these little jigs versus the Gulp Sandworm is these things don't tear up. You can keep catching them on one. Way out of better price-wise. And it looks to me like they're gonna hit them. That's my conclusion right now. It's gonna be a heck of a plug. A heck of a plug. And that, my friend, is all it is to it. Right there, something right there. Right there. Right. That ain't the right place. It's This little knot makes it aggravating in his line, but that's, you got to have something for that stop, Clark. All right, let's see if we can make one bite that. Oh yeah, she going down right in the zone. You see the crappies there, you see it going down. There comes one out after it right there. There he goes. They're killing it, ain't they? Oh my goodness, they're killing it. They're killing the sandworm. That definitely they feed on the mayfly larvas. There is no doubt. They're killing the sandworm. One right after another. On the sandworm. Look at that. Oh boy, nice ones too. Nice one. Oh my, nice one. They're killing it. I'll sit right here and catch our limit. What I'm planning on doing, look at that, huh? Swapping around to keep the bite going. That's what we're doing. Swapping around, and this slip cork is deadly. Deadly. Right there they are, right there. Right there. They're right out there. Right out there. I threw on top of them that time. That's a no-no. You need to throw on the other side of them. They don't like nothing dropping right in them. They want it coming to them. You drop it in them, you might not catch one. It scares them, falling in them like that. They looking for something. These sandworms that come from the bottom up, not the top down. So it's important to bring it by them, preferably let it drop down below them and bring it back through them coming toward the top. Fishing is a science. See, that time I threw right on top of them, didn't catch a fish. Ain't gonna bite it. We got to re-throw it out, let them calm down a little bit to get another bite. Right there they are. Right out there. Let's throw past them now. That knot catches sometimes. I'll try to throw past them. Ought to get one this time. It's falling on the other side of them. There he goes. Got him. The key is throw it past them, not let it fall down in them. That's the key. No question. That's a brim, no though. That ain't no crappie. Brim. Brim fish. Alright, way out yonder. We got on the other side of them this time. We might catch one of these. Good chance. Stay away from them. I got it on 60 foot out. Stay away from them and work it to them is the key. There you go. Got him. Got him. That's a nice one there. That's a nice one there. Oh my. That's a good one. Come on in here, boy. Come on in here to the old fisherman. Come on. Come on. Look at that. What? Nice one. Oh, good one. I gotta patch my net. I get holes in it. I got some braid line I can patch that with. I just got to do it. Boy, he swallowed it. Look at that in there. Ow. Calm down now. All right. You see them. They're all about the same size. 3/4 to a pound right now. Got to rehook it. He ripped it all the way out. See if we can get a nutting on him now. Gulp Sandworm, 2 inches. All right, let's see if we can get a nutting. Right out there. It's going down. That's what we want. They ain't running to it right this second. Let's see what happens if I pull it over. I'll pull it over the top of him. He's looking at it. Didn't take it though. He's getting immune to it now. I ain't taking it. Might swap back to the other. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. That's a nice one too. That's a big one. That is a monster fish right there. That, my friend, is a big one. Look at that. We got him though. We got him. He's a pound and a half. Got a 2-pound frame, but he ain't weighed but a pound and a half. Probably 16 inches long. Look at that, what a fish. That, my friend, is a nice one. That, my friend, is the kind you read about in Crappie magazine. Look at that. Look at the size of that fish. Huh? My goodness. Huh? They're killing that sandworm now. I can tell you that. Let's catch another one. You see the school I'm still in there. A good school out there. Right there. On the other side of them, got a chance of catching one. Going down, right on. Might have been a little too close to her. There he comes. There he goes. They like it moving away from them. They like it moving away from them, folks. That's a good one. That's a big one. Oh my, that's a big one. That is a big one. That is a monster crappie. Look at it. Look at it, what a crappie. Oh my, look at it, what a crappie. Told my sandworm off. Dad, blame it. Look at that, what a crappie. The kind you read about. Where? In Crappie magazine. Hey, we catching them now. Slum a sandworm. It's a May.fly Bobby Garland. Right there. Let's try him now. Downsize a little bit, see what happens. All right, let's see if we can catch one on a little Bobby Garland. going in the right place. Let's see if we can make one of them bite. They ain't wanting to bite now. There you go. Got him. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my, that is a monster. That is a heavy. That can't be no crappie. I don't know what we got. Got to be a catfish. I don't know what it is. Ain't no crappie. If it is, it's a big one. I can tell you that. I ain't doing nothing with this fish. Whatever he is. Ain't no crappie. If it's a crappie, it's a whopper. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's no crappie. Probably a large amount. He's trying to pull a line to get me in that brush. That's what he's trying to do. Might be a catfish. I don't know. I don't know, but he's a nice one. We're fixing to find out. If it's a crappie, it's a monster. Ain't no crappie, I don't think. It's a catfish. It's a catfish. I ought to knew that wasn't no crappie. Catfish on the doggone Bobby Garland May.fly lava. Huh? What? Look at that. Look at that. Bobby Garland May.fly lava. You see it? One of them old bullheads. Let's see how he swallowed him. I'm sure he did. If he let me get in his mouth. I don't even see the hook or the line. That's because he done got off. Look at that, folks. Let's let him go. That joker hit that little May.fly lava. Oh my goodness, who would have thought that? They'll hit little, won't they? Good gosh. He creamed it. I'll tell you that much. He creamed it. Get up here and see if we can catch another. We got to move to another spot. The crappies done got where they don't want to bite here. Let's go with another May.fly sandworm. I think it's sandworm better. All right, folks, we moved over to another little spot. There ain't many fish here. It's a couple. I don't know if we're going. There's one. Already bit it. I threw out and my camera wouldn't come on. I had a mess with it. And I finally got it on, and I looked back, my cart was gone. And so we have got another one. Nice one too. That's a big one. Oh my, that's a big one. That is a big one. Oh, I thought he got off. Come back here, boy. Come back here, boy. That's a big one. That's the kind to read about. And crappie, amazing. Look at the size. That's he sucked that doggone plug down, man. Look at that. That's a beauty. Huh? That is a beauty. We had to put our other ones in the cooler. Getting hot. See if we can find another one like that. There's a couple out there. Usually when they ain't but a couple, they're usually big. That's the way it seems to me. If it ain't but a couple fish out there, That's usually big ones. There he comes. I see one coming up after it. There he goes. Nope, he hit it, but he had to take it. See if he'll come back and get it. He ain't coming back to get it. He left. Well, I see one. There he is. He's on my hook. I seen one. He's on my hook. He sure is on the hook. That's a nice one too. Nice one. Oh my! Look at that. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. We had the sandworm on. That's what I had on when I left the other spot. You see him. They hitting that sandworm. There's no doubt. Metal buying days is over for a while. Ain't got to worry about that. I see some down deep right out there. Here comes one. There. There he is. He come up and nailed it. There he is. What? Nice one too. Huh? Nice one. Nice one. Look at that. Huh? That's what I'm talking about, folks. Catching crappies with the old fisherman. Loving life. I got to go Thursday for a calcium check. They're going to put me in some kind of machine or whatever. And I got high cholesterol, and I can't take that medicine. But anyhow, hey, that's on my mind. My luck, I find blockages, and my luck, they'll be putting stents in operating. And then I won't be fishing. That's what I'm worried about. I always worried about start going to the doctor. The next thing you know, instead of going fishing, you're going to the doctor. And your life has changed. And I don't want my life to change. I like what I'm doing. So you got the question, is it worth the sacrifice of finding out something wrong with you, or is it better not to know and just keep on doing what you're doing? You don't know. It's like 50-50. You don't know what to do. I don't. But I let them talk me into it, so I guess I'm doing it Thursday. Well, that's in 2 days. And this video will not go up in 2 days. So it's probably a couple weeks later before y'all hear this. But we're going to find out if it's going to put me out of commission or not. I already got a bad hip and a bad ankle. And arthritis bad. I'm scared when I fell, I threw my hip out of the socket. And that ain't good. Probably need some kind of resurfacing or hip surgery. There he goes. Boy, when they come out that brush, they come out to get it. I'll watch them. They come out to get it. I don't know how big that one is. He flat, come out of that brush. Them jokers are sitting down there in that brush. And he flat, come out and got it. That's a nice crappie. I hate my other camera ain't going. Ain't gonna be the same without having shots, different shots. That's my own fault. I took all my batteries out and charged them last night, and guess what? I didn't put them back in my sack that I keep there with my cameras. I don't want getting old. And so I'm out here with one camera, catching crappies. Trying to do a video, loving life, with the whole fisherman. All right, folks, we moved over to one of the last places of the day. I see a couple fish there, but so far we ain't had a bite. There's a few in there, and they crappies too. There they come, there they come. There he goes, got him, got him. Oh my, got him. A nice one too. I caught a lot of big crappies here over the years, and that is another one. Nice one. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Oh Lord! Back in here, boy. Pound a quarter on that itsy bitsy bait. That's what we caught him on. You see him? Itsy bitsy. Let's see if we can rig up and catch a nut. What y'all say? All right. I've looked at this place 8 or 10 times last year and ain't seen nothing on it. It ain't much structure there, but it's holding a couple, half a dozen fish today. No, it did on that one. We might not see it catching nothing, but about a half a dozen crappies is right down the bottom, right next to it. Got one looking at me, he ain't taking it. I don't know, he's on it. He done took it. He's swimming away with it. He done swallowed it, folks. He done swallowed it. That's a slab. Oh my, and that's a slab. What? That is a super dog, read about in Crappie magazine slab right there. What? Lord have mercy. Come in here, boy. Come in here to the old fisherman. Yep, there's a slab right there, folks. That's a good one. I looked up and I seen my doggone leg swimming away. I said, that joker's on it. You see him? Huh? You see him? Beauty. Huh? Beauty. Let's see if we can put him down here in the drum. What the big girls like. Folks, we got that little itsy bitsy May.fly on, and we put in another place, and we just caught us a nice crappie. Huh? A nice crappie. We're fixing to go home, and we got another nice crappie. No monsters, but hey, they good size. Let's see if we catch another one of them jokers. There's some out there. A few, not a lot, but a few. See if we can catch them. Coming up to it, like he's gonna bite it. I don't know if he'll bite it or not. Yep, there he goes. Oh my. Tear up that little itsy bitsy Bobby Garland. I'll tell you that right now. They tear it up. That's a nice one too. They think it's a mayfly lava, and they are tearing it up. That's what they're doing. Tearing it up. It's the force jig head. And a little lava. And what we're catching them on. I see them coming up looking at it. He got it. He gone. They killing that thing. They are killing this mayfly Bobby Garland. Itsy bitsy, itsy bite, I think they call it. Y'all see it. Slab crappies too, buddy. I mean slab ones. Look at it, what a crappie. What? We gonna let y'all go with this. Lake Murray. Loving life. With who? The old Fisherman. Look at that. If that ain't a pretty one, I don't know what a pretty one is. Thanks for watching. Hey, we'll get back with you another day.